Okay, we're going to get started in just a couple of minutes here, a couple of seconds actually. Let me do a quick sound check. Okay. Test, 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 test. So find your comfortable spot. We're going to begin by sitting on the floor or in a chair. Find your comfortable position as long as your spine is straight and you're sitting up relaxed. And we're going to begin by focusing on our breath. So we're going to slowly inhale through our nose and slowly exhale through our mouth. As you inhale through your nose, fill your lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. As you exhale, your tongue is toward the back of your throat, squeezing out all of the air on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, follow your breath. With each inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Focusing on your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And with each exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing. Feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. Try to bring the palms of your hands together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth as you slowly lower your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling through your nose, up. When you're ready to exhale, exhaling down. Follow your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the left side as we rotate and exhale, lowering our arms and hands down, breathing through our nose as we inhale and exhale now. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center, and when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side, breathing through your nose as you exhale your arms and hands down. Inhaling up, exhaling down, breathing through our nose now in both directions. Alternating sides on the exhale. Follow your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Relax your shoulders, keeping the palms of your hands together. Relax your elbows. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping your palms of your hands together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as we can, inhaling through your nose. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to exhale through our nose, coming back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, we're going to point our fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, palms together. On the exhale, coming back to prayer posture, and then flexing your wrist down at the end of the exhale. Follow your breath. Breathing through your nose in both directions. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us, palms touching. And we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. And then when we exhale, we're going to bring our arms around, wrap our arms around our shoulders, grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your elbows, relax your shoulders, and lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin, inhale, reach your arms as far back as you can. And on the exhale, put the opposite arm on top, grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your elbows and shoulders, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your chin, inhale, reach your arms as far back as you can again. And on the exhale, just place your arms, your hands on your knees. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to get into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your knees under your hips, your hands with your fingers spread wide apart under your shoulders. Keeping our arms straight, try and adjust your hands so that your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. So knees spread apart under your hips, hands, fingers spread wide apart under your shoulders. We're going to do cat-cow, keeping our arms straight, breathing through our nose. When we inhale, we're going to relax our abdomen, arch our lower spine, and lift lift our chin. And when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your lower spine, and lift your chin. On the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Breathing through your nose as you inhale. And exhale, breathing through your nose. Moving within your range of flexibility. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. And we're going to inhale our opposite arm and leg, reaching your right arm and left leg parallel to the floor, keeping your navel pulled in, reaching as much as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, lowering them back down with control. Inhaling, opposite arm and leg, left arm, right leg, parallel to the floor, reaching, reaching, reaching on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, coming back down slowly with control, keeping your navel pulled in. Follow your breath. Inhaling out, exhaling when you're ready, back down. One more time on each side. And when you're done, pause in tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to slowly walk our hands forward into puppy pose, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, keeping our hips in the air, lowering our forehead and head and shoulders and chest down to the ground, pushing the floor away, relaxing our neck and shoulders, breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose. So separate your knees, bring your feet together, lower your hips down to your heels, and then lower your forearms, your forehead, and your torso all the way down and relax, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward. Keeping our right knee behind us. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And then when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor, hands up in prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and scoop your hips under you, opening up the front of your hips, breathing through your nose. Breathe into any tension you may feel. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead. Breathe into any tension you may feel. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture. And again, we're trying to scoop our hips under us as we do this. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, as you bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And now we're in tabletop position again. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again or downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, just check that your shoulders are rotated so that your biceps are facing forward. Fingers spread wide apart. Get onto the balls of your toes. And we're going to push our hips into the air. Relax your neck and shoulders. And with your knees slightly bent, we're going to alternate lifting our heels off the ground, stretching out the backs of our legs, breathing through your nose. And when you're ready, you can just pause with your knees slightly bent. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then lower your knees down to the ground, back into tabletop position. And we're going to spread our knees wide apart again, bring our feet together and sit back in child's pose, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your forearms and your forehead and torso as far down as you can, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under us with our knees bent. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale them down by your side. Okay, coming to the front of your mat with your feet under your hips, feet separated. I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to do a few Surya Namaskar poses. So make sure your body is balanced, you're evenly distributing your weight under your feet, standing tall. Tune into your body. And we'll begin by inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, bring our hands to prayer posture. And then inhale, bring your arms near your ears. lifting and reaching. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bend forward. Hand to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly. Place your hands closer to the floor and step your right foot back. Lower your right knee to the ground. Lower the front of your right foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Breathing through your nose. And then we're going to lift our right knee off the ground and step our left foot back. And you can be in a half plank or full plank. If you're in a half plank, inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down. And then inhale as you lift your chest off the ground in a baby cobra. Exhale as you relax your hips toward your heels of your feet. Inhale as you come forward, and we're going to go into a downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, coming forward into a plank or half plank. If you're in a half plank, exhale. You're going to want to step your right foot forward. Relax your left foot on the ground. Inhale, lifting your chest, and exhale. And then lift your left foot off the ground. Step your left foot forward, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale. Your arms by your ears, lifting up. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you do this. Exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture, and then relaxing your hands by your side. Again, we're going to inhale, reaching up. Exhale to prayer posture. And then inhale, reaching your arms by your ears, lifting your chest. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward, hands to the outside of your feet, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly, step your left foot back, lower your left knee, lower the front of your left foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your right foot back. Again, you can be in a half plank or full plank. Inhale, exhale as you lower your torso down to the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale, pushing your hips back toward your heels. Inhale as you come forward into a downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, coming forward to a plank or half plank. Step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee to the ground, your right foot to the ground. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And then lift your right knee off the ground. Step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you inhale, your arms and hands by your ears. Lifting up. Exhale, back to prayer posture. And then relax your arms by your side. So that was one cycle. We'll do another one. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to prayer posture. And then inhale, reaching up again. Lifting your chest, arms by your ears. And then exhale, bending forward. Arms to the outside of your legs, hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees slightly, relax your neck and shoulders. Then place your hands more on the floor as you step your right foot back. Lower your right knee to the mat, lower the front of your right foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your right foot off the ground, your right knee off the ground, and step your left foot back. You can be in a half plank or full plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower down. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground. Exhale, relaxing your hips toward your heels. Inhale, coming forward and stepping into a downward dog. Take a full breath. And then inhale, coming forward to a plank or half plank. Step your right foot forward. Lower your left knee, your left foot. And inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground, step your left foot forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you inhale, your arms by your ears, lifting your chest. And exhale your hands back to prayer posture and down to your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And exhale to prayer posture. And then inhale, lifting your chest, tightening your gluteal muscles. Arms by your ears. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, hands to the outside of your feet, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And then hands more on the floor, bend your knees, step your left foot back, lower your left knee, the front of your left foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And then lift your left knee off the ground, step your right foot back into a plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down, arms by your body as you do this. Inhale into a baby cobra. Exhale, relaxing your hips by your heels. Inhale, coming forward into a downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, coming forward again into a plank or half plank. Step your left foot forward, lower your right knee, your right foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward, keeping your hands on the floor. Then lift your right foot off the ground, step your right foot forward, relax your neck and shoulders, bend your knees as you inhale, your arms by your ears, tightening your gluteal muscles as you lift your chest. And exhale your arms back to prayer posture. And then relax your arms by your side. Okay, so now we're going to stand with our feet separated 3 or 4 feet apart. Hands on your hips. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale as you bend your knees, coming down as far as you feel comfortable. Then inhale again through your nose as you lift your chest, and exhale as you tilt your torso forward. Place your hands on the floor in front of you. Relax your neck and shoulders. Go ahead and straighten out your knees. And then from here, we're going to grab our elbows or wrists and relax. Gently move your neck, move your head up and down as if you're saying yes, or side to side as if you're saying no. And then pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, reach your knuckles up toward the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Imagine you're bringing your hands behind your head. And then release, bring your hands down to the floor in front of you. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then walk your hands toward your left foot. Grab your left wrist, or your left ankle rather, with your hands. Inhale as you lift the front of your chest toward the front of your foot. And then exhale as you relax your torso over your leg. Try not to bend your head, but allow your navel to come over your leg, relaxing your torso, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your leg. And then release, bring your hands back to the center. And then walk your hands to your right foot. Grab your right ankle with your hands. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the front of your foot. Exhale as you relax your torso over your right leg. Again, try not to bend your head, but keep your neck and spine in alignment and relax your torso over your leg. And release, bring your hands back to the center. Keeping your hands on the ground, we're going to bend our knees and we're going to slowly walk our feet in, keeping your hands on the floor, and then lower your hips down to the ground with your arms between your legs, making your torso vertical to the floor. If you need to, you can place something under the heels of your feet for support, and then bring your arms up to prayer posture in front of you. The weight of your body is more in the heels of your feet. Again, the torso should be vertical to the floor. If your torso is up in the air, try and put something under the heels of your feet, a blanket or a book or a pillow. And relax, breathing through your nose. And then lower your hands down to the mat, and then lower your hips down to the mat, and straighten out your legs in front of you. I'm going to turn sideways. Sitting up straight, we're going to actually scoot to the front of our mat with our knees bent, feet separated. Arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly bring your spine down to the floor with control. And then relax your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. Then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so that your knees are separated. Inhale through your nose and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the left side. Turn your head toward your right hand, breathing through your nose, keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side. And you turn your head to gaze at your left hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale your knees and your head back to the center. Adjust your body by pulling your navel in, walking your feet under your knees again, and then walking your feet to the outer edges of your mat one more time. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing into any tension you may feel. And then inhale, bringing your knees and head back to the center. Exhale, allowing your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Move your arms down next to your torso. And then walk your feet under your knees again. Position your feet so that you could practically grab your your whole ankle with your hands. Make sure your ankles are under your knees. Keeping the palms of our hands facing down. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And then inhale as you lift your hips off the ground, reaching as high as you can on the inhale, tightening your gluteal muscles. And then when you're ready to exhale, we're going to lower our hips an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. When you're ready to inhale again, we're going to tighten our gluteal muscles, push the heels of our feet into the ground as we lift our hips off the ground. And on the exhale, lowering down an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. Do this a few more times, following your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now in the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground. Tighten our gluteal muscles, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground. And then move your straight arms under your hips and interlace your fingers. Continue to inhale and exhale through your nose as you lift your hips, keeping your gluteal muscles tight. And then on the next exhale, we're going to release our hands from under our hips as we lower our hips all the way down. And then lift both feet off the ground. Wrap your arms around your shins and grab your elbows if you can, or wrists, and then gently rock side to side. And then lower your feet down to the ground. Keeping your knees bent, stretch your right foot up toward the ceiling, or your left foot, whichever one, it doesn't matter. We're going to do both legs. And then take your foot and cross your ankle above the opposite leg's knee. So in my case, I have my left ankle above my right knee into a figure 4. Relaxing your leg and your foot. And then lift the foot that's on the floor off the ground, relaxing both legs and feet. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers, relaxing your opposite arm on the inner thigh of your leg, keeping both legs and feet relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your thigh toward you, where you have your fingers interlaced, and then push the opposite thigh away where you have your elbow or forearm relaxed. So with each inhale, then on the exhale, we're going to gently pull and push simultaneously. Make sure your legs and feet are relaxed as you do this. Go as far as you can. And then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release, lower your foot down to the ground. Release your hands from behind your thigh, straightening out your leg, reaching your foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your leg, place your foot on the ground. And we're going to switch to the opposite leg, reaching your foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your leg and place your ankle above your knee into a figure 4, relaxing your leg and feet or foot. And then we're going to lift the other foot off the ground, take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our thigh. And then relax your opposite elbow or forearm on your inner thigh. Make sure both feet and legs are relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, gently pull your thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your elbow or forearm to push the opposite thigh away. So with each exhale, we're pulling and pushing simultaneously. Check that your legs and feet are relaxed as you do this. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. And release, lower your foot, release your hands from behind your thigh, straighten out your leg, reach your foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your leg, place your foot on the ground. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and lift both feet into the air and our hands reaching up toward our feet. Bend your knees, grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers or hands, and then we're gonna pull our feet down into happy baby pose so that our knees and legs go to the outside of our arms and shoulders. And then we're gonna alternate rocking side to side by lifting our feet, releasing any tension we may feel in our spine or shoulders. You can also rock lengthwise along your spine, moving within your range of motion, breathing through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. Breathing and relaxing, releasing any tension you may feel. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And exhale as you relax and lay down on your back for our final pose of the evening, called Shavasana. Now you can put a sweater or a blanket over you as we do Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So we're gonna lie on our back and close our eyes, straightening out our legs, separating the heels of our feet, allowing our toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Focusing on your breath, relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your wrists and your fingers, relax your hips, relax your thigh muscles, relax your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breath. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, hope you benefited from the practice, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe.